Experts agree that honey has many health benefits, and local honey is made from 100% nectar that's not mass-produced.
Local beekeepers play a major role in ensuring our gardens are pollinated, and fortunately, the flora in Northern Virginia leads to some terrific honey. Here to tell us more is the president of Fairfax Beekeepers, Tagg Timm. Welcome to Great Day, Washington. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, everyone loves honey, and this is some award-winning honey right here.
It sure is.
Yes, tell us about the open honey competition at the Virginia State Fair.
So every year the Virginia State Fair has a competition with about 14 categories for honey. It has to do with wax, honey, honeycomb, different ways of presenting. And the Fairfax Beekeepers participated in it this year, and we won 2 first place awards for our club,
nice.
2 second place awards and a 3rd place award, and I'm happy to show the honey that I won the first place
right
award
here.
with, which is a Dark Tree of Heaven honey.
Wow.
Dark Tree of Heaven, I love that
I
name.
know. Big congratulations.
Yeah, how many hives do you have?
I've got about 24 to 25 hives. It varies during different times of the year.
Right, and tell us a little bit about local honey. Well, you know, how is that different than, I guess, maybe honey you find at the store? I mean, obviously it means it's local, but tell us more about it.
Yeah, that's a great question. The stuff that you buy in a store is typically an imported honey that's consolidated in the United States. It's gone through heat treatments so that it can be liquefied for filtration. It's pasteurized. You don't have any live enzymes in it. Where with local honey, it comes from just the plants in our local area. Think about bees that fly out 3 to 5 miles to get nectar. So it's being produced by all the local plants, so you have the benefits of all the allergens that's in there. And Fairfax is wonderful because we have so many different plants and they bloom in sequence, and by blooming in sequence we're allowed to do frequent extractions to get several different kinds of honey. As you see here, those honeys all came from the exact same bees, just different extractions.
Oh,
Please try it.
We'd love to try
Definitely
it.
try it.
All right, thank you. So tell us some of the benefits of local honey, of consuming it.
Yeah, so for example, a lot of people like to get it for the allergy properties because when pollen blooms and the flowers bloom and the pollen comes out, people have bad hay fever from that. They have to take a lot of Allegra or Claritin or something. Well, when you do local honey, if you get that, say your allergies start at the beginning of April, you want to get that honey from this year's beginning of April, go next year and start taking that honey, a teaspoon a day, starting the beginning of February, to gradually be introduced to those allergens so that you can build up an immunity.
Okay.
So it's great for that. Coughs, if you have a cough, it's great for a sore throat, to coat the sore throat, and also the local honey has live enzymes because it has not been pasteurized, so it's raw honey and it's got live enzymes, and those enzymes actually help the human body to digest proteins and absorb the nutrients from the proteins that you're eating.
Okay, so they're right there. I knew that there were a lot of great benefits to honey. Thank you for sharing all that. I'm going to try this dark one right
I know.
here.
So what do you have a favorite?
I have a favorite.
child?
Everyone has their favorite. My favorite is actually the autumn olive honey. It's very flavorful, but it's super sweet. I have a sweet tooth. My wife's favorite is the one that you just tasted, which is actually the one that won first place for the dark amber.
All right, I got to try
That
this
is so
one.
good, Kristen.
This one right here?
Yes. And instead of being floral, it's an earthy flavored honey instead of being really flowerful. Now, if you try the first one, the yellow one on the right, that one will be very floral, almost tastes like you're chewing on flower petals.
This one, to me, tastes a little bit like jasmine. I don't know why, to me. Like,
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah.
That's a good one right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you can tell, so you can
Completely
tell
different.
definitely
Oh my
a lot different than the honey you would buy in a store.
So you said the same bees, they're just pollinating different
Same bees,
areas.
just different times for the extraction because all the plants in our area bloom sequentially every year, and if you just time your extractions appropriately, you'll get these different varieties of honey.
How long have you
Excellent.
been making honey?
Well, I haven't been making it. My bees are making
I mean,
it.
sorry, your bees.
But,
How busy have your bees been?
We became beekeepers in 2020 when my 12-year-old daughter wanted to find something to do during COVID.
Oh,
And it just took off. We bought 2 sets of bees and we just fell in love with it. It's definitely fun.
Thank you so much. We're falling in love with your honey right here. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
To get